Homemade mincemeat. Add 250 grams of raisins and 375 grams of currants. Add 100 ml of brandy. Squeeze in the juice of half a lemon and allow to plump up for about an hour. Once they are soaked up and plump, drain them, keeping the brandy aside for later. I like to use fresh orange peel in my mincemeat. You also need to zest a lemon and 1 cooking apple, although I'm using 2 here because I forgot the cooking apple in my shop and I've run out of them at home. Have a quick cup of tea. It takes it out of one. Here are the ingredients that you will need: suet, brown sugar, nutmeg, apple, raisins, currant, brandy, oranges. Once the currants and raisins have soaked everything up, tip them into a larger bowl so that you can add the rest of the ingredients. Add the zest of the lemon. Then add the suet, that's 300 grams. Now add the dark brown sugar, 250 grams. Give it a really good stir around. Add in the chopped orange peel. It's up to you, but up to 85 grams of chopped mixed peel is delicious. Now you should use half a small nutmeg, but again, I forgot that, so I'm just chopping it in like a kitchen anarchist. Ground nutmeg works just as well. Give it another stir. Then add the chopped apple. Whoops-a-daisy, it's much better to use a cooker if you can because it holds its shape, but you'll still get a delicious smell. And boy, does that smell really good. Add back in the brandy and lemon juice that you had drained off earlier. And give it another delicious stir. Then pop into sterilised jars. You can sterilise these by putting them on a really hot wash in the dishwasher. Make sure you really push down the mincemeat mixture to keep it airtight. It should make between 4 and 5 jars, depending upon how large your jars are, of course. Yeah, the missing lid. There we go. This mixture will be ready to use in 2 weeks, although I tend to use it about a week once it's been stored for a little while. It's fine, don't worry, and it will last up to 6 months. Now we make the pastry, a really simple pastry recipe that actually I've been using for years and years from the gorgeous Delia. 350 grams of plain flour, and then I use 150 grams of butter. No messing around, let's go full butter pastry here. It's Christmas. Mix it all together, maybe add a little bit of milk to bring it all together, or just cold water, and then put it in the fridge wrapped in cling film for about half an hour. The longer the better, really. Roll it out, cut it up, add your mincemeat. Let's pretend that this is the one I just made, but okay, here's one I made earlier. Then I use a little bit of milk just to seal each pastry case. So wrapping it around the edges, then I pop the lids on. If I can get them unstuck from the table. Then I use the pastry brush again and just give a little brush over with milk. You can use egg, which gives it a more golden look, but I don't like the taste of it. I like eggs, I just don't like the taste of it when it's covered with eggs on mince pies. I don't know why. A fork. You need the fork to put little holes into each pie so that they don't explode everywhere. Oh, hi Dottie. Pop them in the agar. If you're using an Aga and it's elderly like mine, I put them in the bottom section of the top oven just for about 5 minutes to get the bases cooked. Then I put them to the middle of the oven. After about 10 to 15 minutes, remove them from the Aga and pop them onto a cooling tray, hoping that the dog doesn't get them while you're clearing up. And there we have it. Really simple, homemade mince pies. Delicious. Thank you for watching.